Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general spread for the collective highest good. This reading will not resonate with everyone, so take what does and leave what doesn't. Please use your discernment and trust your own intuition. Alright, so we're going to tap into the reading of the energy for this reading today. For this reading, we're going to be using the Pagan Tarot cards to get the overall energy for this reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. But we're going to tap into the energy. On the split, I have the Two of Wands and the High Priestess. Okay, let's keep going. What's the energy around the collective Holy Spirit for this reading for the highest good? Please make it very clear. Somebody here may need to clear their throat chakra, or I just heard speak up or something. Maybe you need to speak up about something. Maybe it's time for you to speak up about something. Maybe you need to speak up about something. Maybe you need to speak to someone about something. Maybe somebody wants to speak to you about something. Maybe somebody has something they want to say to you. I don't know. Okay. There may be some type of, like, I don't know, conversation or communication from someone. This person could be a little bit, I don't know, I guess arrogant is what I'm hearing. This person could be a little bit arrogant, like a King of Wands energy, fire sign energy. Okay, so the center of the reading is the High Priestess, right? So they're giving me a download that a High Priestess energy is going to, it's almost like have a conversation here with a particular person, or something you need to tell. There's something you need to say to someone. You need to almost like, okay, as a High Priestess, you have spiritual knowledge, right? You know things, right? So there may be a message coming in to the High Priestess to deliver to someone, right? So as the High Priestess, you may have to deliver a certain message or a specific message to someone, and whatever this message is coming directly from, you know, the Most High. And whatever you have to say to somebody or say to someone, it's like a direct order, you know what I mean? Like it's a commandment in a sense. So take that how it resonates, okay? All right, let's get the message for the collective. All right. What's the message for the collective? We have the Death card at the bottom. The song in the background is from Lauryn Hill. The name of the song is called Tell Him. I just told y'all, somebody gonna have to tell somebody something. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's got something to do with you being the one to deliver the message. So you're being sent to deliver a message, or there's a message being delivered to someone, okay? For some of you, I feel like somebody here has been attacking the High Priestess, trying to like block the High Priestess intuition or play in her energy, whatever. And I feel like, you know, there has been messages sent to whomever is doing whatever to a High Priestess to cease and desist. But they are still choosing to do something to a High Priestess to block her gifts or to get in her way of her spiritual path. All right. So a message may come through the High Priestess to deliver to whomever is doing whatever, to warn them of their judgment if they continue behaving a certain way. Take it how it resonates. Somebody here has to tell him, whoever him is to you, honey, tell him whatever this is. Get it off your chest. Say what you got to say. Tell somebody how they make you feel. I don't know, but don't keep silent. Basically, it's like, listen, almost like, why are you keeping silent regarding whatever this is? Why are you holding your tongue? When you have the power to speak life or death, because life or death is in the power of the tongue, high priestess, you have the power to speak life into somebody's life, or you can condemn them to death based on your words. Your words have power. So be careful what you say, because you don't want to speak death into a situation. And if somebody is speaking death on you or wishing that on you, they need to be careful with their words. They need to keep your name out their mouths. They need to stop speaking bad about you, because everything they say is being recorded and monitored, and everything they're doing is being observed. So I don't know, take it how it resonates. I'm just a messenger. That's the message for the collective. We have the Chariot here. What's the message? We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Six of Wands. I know this is kind of in the way. But, yeah. The Chariot, Cancer energy, Five of Swords could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, air sign energy. Six of Wands could be a fire sign energy. Take it how it resonates. The last card out is the Magician. All right. Okay, so the Chariot in this card, or the image in this card for the Chariot, is an image of a woman that is stranded on the side of the road, right? And she's carrying a whole bunch of stuff. She's got stuff inside the car. She's got stuff on top of the car. It feels like she's carrying a load that's too heavy for her to carry, right? So it's like, in order for her to continue to move forward, she's got to either unpack some of this stuff in this vehicle, or call somebody for help, or have some, get it together. Somebody need to get it together. She can either ask for help, is what I'm getting, or she can keep trying to carry this load on her own, whoever this is. So somebody here has been carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. I feel like the load could be heavy for a lot of you. Maybe this is burdens. Maybe this is actual materialistic things that you're trying to hold on to, or a person, place, or thing. I don't know. But it's like when you need help, right? When you need help, all you got to do is ask for it, and it shall be given unto you. There's no reason for you to be in any situation, place, or thing feeling like you're by yourself. Like, here's the thing. There's a scripture where Christ was he was about to be captured by the Pharisees, or whoever this was that executed him. They were coming after him. He was praying in the garden. He was praying to God. He was asking God if it was possible to remove this burden from me, because I'd rather not go through with what I came here to do. I don't want to be crucified or hung on the cross. I don't want to die this way. He was pleading for his life. But the Most High had to remind him that the reason why he even came here in the first place was to expose the lies and the deceptions. So it's going to require a sacrifice in order to ascend. In order to ascend back into heaven, he had to be sacrificed. His soul had to leave his body. So, Lord, be a shield. Give me the strength to get this out. I'm seeing a whole lot right now. Right? But the load you're carrying has been hard. Your job here on earth is not easy. If you are a messenger of the Most High, and your job is to shed light in the darkness, or speak truth to those who need to hear it, or reveal to those who need to reveal to those people who are stuck in darkness, basically you're a messenger of God. So the job you have is not easy, and God knows it has been hard, and he knows how you feel. So now that you have done what you have been sent to do, you can now take a break, relax, release the energy, whatever this is, and you can move on with your life. You don't have to keep continuing trying to rescue, save, or convince anybody of the truth. If people don't believe that the words that come out of your mouth is from the Most High God, or divine guidance from spirit, then that's on them. All you have to do is deliver the message. If the message is not received, then it's okay. It doesn't mean you failed. It doesn't mean it wasn't heard. It just means the seed wasn't planted in solid ground. And that happens. All right? Take it how it resonates. At the bottom of the deck, I can't make this up, we got the High Priestess. It's almost like you're being initiated into the High Priestess order. You're being crowned a High Priestess, or you're being given the position as High Priestess. All right, so I want to read some of this from the book because this is a brand new deck for me. I don't use it as often. And we also have the Star card at the bottom as well. A lot of major arcana here: the Chariot, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Star card, and in between those two we have the Five of Swords and the Six of Wands. All right, I'm also getting you've completed your assignments. If you are here on assignment, then you have completed your assignment. Your mission is complete. Like when Christ came to the end of the road and it was time for him to be sacrificed, he knew that he had done the work that he was sent to do. And the only way to really get back home to his Father was to ascend from his physical body into the spiritual realm, right? So anything in the physical realm cannot go with you into the spiritual realm. Anything physical, anything materialistic, anything that's of this world cannot go with you. When you get buried in your grave, whatever your possessions are here on earth, they won't be buried with you. That stuff is going to go to somebody else, right? So in order to ascend to the higher level of consciousness or to be awakened to the truth, you have to be on a certain vibrational frequency, right? It's almost like your conscious has to be clear or wiped clean or erased in order for you to release any negative attachments to those experiences, right? So again, this person has all this stuff in his vehicle trying to carry it with her, but I can guarantee you that some of this stuff in his car are photos of her ex, pictures of her old boyfriend, things that she doesn't need to be taken with her. And until she unpacks some of this stuff, this vehicle ain't going nowhere. Until you unpack whatever this is, you're not going to go anywhere. Your path is going to be blocked. Your load is going to be too heavy. All right? I'm sorry if I'm yelling or if it seems like I'm yelling, but I'm just passionate about what I do. And this is a very stern message. It's not a lighthearted energy. It's more of a, you know what this is and you know what you need to do, and you're just wasting time by not doing it. So it's like you're procrastinating, dragging your feet about something. You're blocking your own path. Like, you know what you have to do in order to move on, but it's like you're choosing to keep yourself somewhere where you need to like really consider the consequences of that. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna look at the Chariot from the book number 7. The card is the Chariot is card number 7, and at the bottom of the deck we have the 7 of Cups, and behind that we have the World card. So there's some type of confusion here about a decision that either you need to make or you've already made. You think you made the right choice, but sometimes you think you may have made the wrong choice. It's like one day you may feel good about your decision to do X, Y, or Z, but the next day you may feel like it's not something you can actually do by yourself. So you talk yourself out of moving forward because you feel like if you move forward, you won't be able to do it by yourself. But if you move forward, whatever you're being called to do, you won't be doing it by yourself. There will be other people there to help you do whatever this is you're being asked to do. So don't be afraid of like being by yourself. You may be by yourself right now, but once you get where you're going, there will be other people there waiting for you. All right, to crown you, to celebrate you. All right, take it how it resonates. All right, so they're giving a description about the vehicle, so I'm going to read that from the book. It says, on the rear bumper of an old battered red car sits our dejected looking witch. All right, she's sitting on the back of her car. It says the back seat is filled with luggage and packed boxes, and there is a large suitcase strapped to the roof as well. She is obviously ready to go, yet the car won't move. Two men approach, looking as if they are ready to help if they can, right? In this situation, our witch is experiencing the need for balance between will and natural order. Her determination to go somewhere to control her own life is at odds with wow, wow. Her determination to go somewhere to control her own life is at odds with the car refusing to cooperate. So she is learning that she is learning that only so much can be achieved by will alone. If the timing is not right, if the work is not meant to occur, it will not get off the ground. The chariot signifies a time when you feel as though your wheels are spinning, but you're going nowhere. As you learn more about the situation, you may see what you can do to free up your energies and enjoy growth and movement again. Currently, the timing is not right to achieve your goals, but watch for the opportunity because it's on its way. All right. So even though there's something going on right now for you where you feel stuck and confused, you may be stuck and confused right now. But Spirit is saying it's going to be an opportunity that's going to come your way that's going to uncloud your judgment or give you hope in a situation so that you can have the strength to move forward. All right. I feel like I'm just yelling. I don't want to yell at the collective. I don't want to make them afraid to listen to this message. All right, let me get the next major arcana, the High Priestess. I just want to make sure I'm getting all the details from this message. But since I came to the Magician first, which is also out here, I'm going to read the Magician. So this is a witch that's wearing her white druidic style robe while kneeling in a forest in a clearing. There's a full moon that illuminates the light sky as she lifts her intent face to receive the moon's power. She raises her left or receptive hand toward the moon in an open gesture as she performs the traditional pagan ritual of drawing down the moon. Her right hand is lowered, holding open a large book, her book of shadows, where she writes her rituals and her spells. On the ground are her tools, a wand, a chalice, a aethium, and a pentacle. These two also represent the four suits of the minor arcana, all right? This card is illustrating a basic pagan belief known as above, so below. Modern witches believe that no energy exists in the universe without its counterpart within the human form. This principle informs the rituals of taking into oneself of power from the universe and using it to create. Witches draw down the moon in ritual, bringing the spirit and power into themselves to accomplish what is needed. For many witches, the drawing down the moon ritual is one of the first formal rituals performed. It creates a bond between you and the universe and the energies and strengthens the understanding that we manifest that which we need. All right? We manifest that which we need, right? So whatever you need in this moment, because you're so connected to a higher source of power, you have the ability to ask for whatever you need, as I said, and it shall be given unto you. If you need strength to move forward, if you need financial resources to get out of a situation, if you need spiritual guidance to understand what's going on, go to your spirit guides and ask them for help. They're waiting for you to come to them to get the help you need to move forward. They're waiting for you to reach out and ask for help if you need it. All right? This is a part of your healing process, I'm also hearing. So a part of your healing process has something to do with you being connected to your higher self, asking for help when you need it, and not being afraid to release, let go, or move on from any situation that doesn't serve a purpose in your life. All right? When it's time to go, it's time to go. That's what I just heard. So we got the Magician. Let's go ahead and read the High Priestess. The High Priestess card says, in this card, our witch is in the group ritual where the coven priestess connect with the divine in the form of the goddesses. The group meets under the full moon in a large field. The priest wearing a simple headdress and pinnacle pendants is not the focus. In the sky, the coven sees a shimmering image of the goddess that looks like it's made of moonlight, all right, in the shadow. In the modern Wiccan Charge of the Goddess ritual, the priestess recites the words of the goddess. Let her worship be the ways within your heart for all acts of love and pleasure gain favor with the goddess. But to all who seek her, know that your seeking and your desire will reward you not until you realize the secret. Because if the which you seek is not found within your inner self, you will never find it from without. For she has been with you since you enter into the way, and she is that which awaits at your journey's end. These words affirm the belief that as her children, her knowledge, her love, and power resides within us. Again, you are born into a coven of high priestess where you are being initiated into the family legacy to carry on the lineage or the knowledge of the high priest, to share your knowledge with others. That is where your reward for completing your assignment, right? But you seem to be afraid to step into this energy or accept that you are a high priestess energy. You seem to think that you can walk away from your calling, but you can't. If you're called to be the high priestess in your family, then you have to walk in your purpose. Because if you choose to walk in the other path, it's never gonna give you or balance out. It's never going to balance out. You need to be with somebody who's spiritual minded, who has the same practices as you. You can't just connect with anybody or everybody you meet. Everybody you meet won't connect with you either, because again, you will be able to see past their illusions. You'll be able to see their true intentions. So anytime somebody tries to connect with you, you will already have a connection with them where you can see beyond their illusions. So I feel like when you make connection with people in the past, you were not able to see past their illusions. But now that you've been initiated into this energy of the high priestess, you'll be able to see past the illusions, right? You'll be able to shed light in the dark places or even guide others into the light with your gifts, right? So take it how it resonates. All right, the last one is the star card, and then we're going to move forward. And we also have the universe at the bottom of the deck, which was talked about in one of your cards. They talked about the universe within you, the universe within you. All right, so you are connected to the universe and the stars and the heavens above. So your power comes directly from source. You have a connection with the moon, the stars, and the heavens above. That's how powerful you are, right? So you have the power to manifest and create whatever you desire, all right? But in order to tap into this energy, you have to be connected to your higher self. So what is blocking you from being connected to your higher self? Let's clarify that. So we see where you need to be, where you should be, where you are right now. But we also see that something is blocking you from continuing to move on. There's something within you or around you that's blocking you from moving forward. What is that that's blocking your path? Is it you or somebody else? So what's blocking my collective right now from stepping into this high priestess energy? Like, what is the energy around the high priestess that could be standing in the way of them stepping into this energy? All right, what's the message? What's the message? We got the King of Cups in reverse. This could be a water sign or this distorted masculine. What's the message for this collective message? So basically, somebody was trying to stop you from stepping into your high priestess energy, trying to block your spiritual path. And I feel like I told you in the beginning, whoever is blocking your energy is a high priestess in reverse. So, okay. Yeah, the devil. Here's the thing. And I don't really know how to explain this. Honestly, I'm going to do my best to explain this. There's two different high priestess energy that came out. One is a karmic high priestess or dark witch of some sort, who is in spiritual warfare with themselves, or they're in, okay, so, God dang it, get it together. This karmic witch, this dark witch, has been attacking a high priestess because this karmic witch wants this King of Cups energy, right? They want to take this person from you, or they want to, oh, Jesus, it's going to get messy. Let me slow down. I said this in the last reading. The high priestess is being spiritually attacked by demonic spirits, period. There is a dark witch, a Jezebel, a dark warlock, a masculine energy, or a feminine and masculine energy that is masquerading around like a high priestess, who's out here delivering messages to collective energies, telling them false narratives about a connection with a karmic lover, giving them false hope that them and this person will be back to whatever, right? Whatever you're listening to that is clouding your judgment or blocking your intuition because you don't trust yourself, if you're getting messages from people regarding your life, if you want to know if the reading is for you, take it back to God and ask God to confirm the reading or confirm that it's for you. Like, don't just take everybody's spiritual advice, or don't go to everybody to read your palm. Like, this is somebody going to get spiritual guidance, and I don't know who I'm talking to, and I'm sorry. I feel like this masculine wants to know what's going on here. He wants to know, like, how or why he caused this much confusion with him and somebody else. He's trying to figure things out, right? Because the Empress is moving forward away from this person. The Empress is tired of being manipulated, mistreated, whatever, by this person. So they're choosing to move forward on their path. This masculine is now trying to figure out what is going on. Why is my person not talking to me? Why is this person not responding to me? Why can't I connect with this person again? What is going on? They're confused. Whoever they were connected to was putting some type of manipulation spell work on them to keep them stuck and confused, right? Now, you're moving forward. You have been initiated into this high priestess order. You have been given power and authority from the Most High to create or destroy, if needed, anything that is unjust or unfair, okay? Basically, you have the power to call judgment on people, okay, based on what you perceive is fair. So with this power that you now have, you can't be going around turning everybody into a frog because they pissed you off, or I don't know, getting pissed off because somebody cut you off on the highway and now you want to flat their tire. You can't be doing all that, right? So with this power that you have to be careful how you use it. Because if you feel, think, speak negative things, you will manifest negative things. Have you ever said something and then it happens and you was like, damn, I just said that the other day? That's you manifesting that into your reality, because that's how powerful your gift is. So you have to be mindful of what you're saying, what you're thinking, how you're feeling, because anything you think, feel, or say can be manifested into your reality. All right. So watch your words and choose your words wisely, and block out any negative emotions or thoughts that you may be sensing around you. All right. But this karmic high priestess devil energy has been attacking you from a far distance in order to keep you and somebody from coming back together. Somebody who you don't even want to be with anymore, honestly speaking, that you've already moved away from. Yeah, they're trying to, this is her, this is like, I'm getting a headache. This is like sharp pains in your head, which you may get, like migraine headaches. So if you've been going through or having like a lot of headaches or migraines, that's this person trying to attack you. Get inside of your head. Four of Cups. Somebody who you could have rejected is doing this to you because you are the Empress. So I said Empress before I saw the Empress come out. The Empress is being attacked by, I guess, a karmic person, lover, whoever this is. Or they're sending somebody in karmic energy to reconnect with you. Somebody in karmic energy is trying to reconnect with you, Divine Feminine. We have Temperance in reverse to throw you off balance. So somebody here is trying to come back in and throw you off balance. They're trying to keep you from moving forward. They're trying to manipulate your energy again. All right. I feel like whatever you were not able to see before, you see it now. Right. So now you have clear vision or more clarity about the situation. So it's like this time, this person won't be able to mimic someone that they are not. Like, even if they are someone, they're not that person on the inside. For example, if this, oh, my head hurt me. Ooh. These pains that you may be having, they're going to be like sharp pains on either the right or left side. If it's the left side, you're having these sharp pains, that's the masculine side of you, or the masculine energy, I feel, and the right side is the feminine. So I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. This is deeper than what I think it is. I ain't trying to go that deep in this reading, honestly. I'm just trying to give y'all a message about what's going on. We still got the Six of Wands coming out twice, and the Fool coming out with the Six of Wands. So I don't know. If somebody is still trying to like play in your energy, whatever they're doing, using magic or whatever they're trying to use to get in your head again, the shit is going to be returned back to sender, and this person's going to end up losing their fucking minds. So it's in their best interest to just kind of leave you alone and let you move forward and stop trying to interfere with your life. Like, if you ain't ready to love me, leave me the fuck alone. If you don't want me, then that's fine. I'll move on and be okay. I don't need somebody who doesn't need me or want me. I can be by myself and be okay. That's how you see this. You can be by yourself and be okay. But this person can't be alone with their own demons. So now that they're by themselves dealing with their demons, they can't be alone with themselves. So they need to connect with you energetically to offset this negative energy they're going through. But they have to sit in this energy. They have to go through this lesson. They have to learn from this experience. They have to face their own demons. They can't depend on you to get them out of this anymore. Because you're not, no, it's like you're no longer bound to this person anymore. So they can't get you, they can't use your energy to get them out of this. They got to get themselves out of whatever this is they're in. And you can't help them. You helping them is going to throw you off balance. All right? Or it's going to block your path. So yeah, you got to release the King of Wands energy, the Knight of Cups person, whoever this is, who's blocking your path. And I mentioned the King of Wands before he even came out. So he's gaslighting you, love bombing you, playing on your emotions. He's blocking your intuition. He's trying to get inside of your head. He's trying to make you think about him using spell work and dark magic. If I pull my index cards out, I can almost guarantee that that card would come out. So this person has learned a little bit of magic or some type of magic from a third party who taught them how to do certain things with magic. And so they're using the little knowledge they have about magic, trying to do certain rituals with the use of air, water, all the elements for like some of them. And they're working with the elements trying to manifest you back. But it's like every time they go to the moon and they try to do a ritual towards the moon rejects their offer. If they try to call on fire or use candle magic, spirit blows out the candle. If they try to use a love spell, they like the love spell don't work. So the love spell don't work, the candle magic don't work, the moon magic don't work, the earth magic don't work, which is blocking your finances, is not working. So yeah, nothing is working. So you may as well just stop trying, because nothing you do is going to work. All right, so you're just kind of racking up more karma for yourself. So let's clarify this High Priestess and the Devil. What's this outcome for this person? Ace of Pentacles. They want to block your blessings, or somebody could have paid for work. This High Priestess could have been like being paid by this King of Wands to do this work. I gotta wrap this up. Seven of Cups again. What is this? The Ten of Pentacles. I was going to say we got 10 Pentacles right here. 10 of Pentacles came out. So basically, whoever doing this is just wasting their money paying for work to be done, because work ain't going to work on you. You're too, like, okay. Here's the closing advice. If this is a karmic feminine, whomever this is in karmic energy, still attempting to whatever they're doing to get to an Empress High Priestess, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you still trying to stop someone from receiving their abundance? Why do you have a problem with this person moving on? Why do you care if this person is with somebody else? Why is that any of your business? Why are you secretly spying on this person using false accounts and fake names? What are you doing? This is the masculine. Sir, remember, you had an opportunity to invest with this person or build a life with this person, but you chose the darker path. So why are you constantly in this person's energy trying to create chaos and confusion for them? Why not take that energy that you have within you and use it to heal yourself? Work on yourself. Like, really, this is somebody who keep playing in your energy, and it's like, damn, when are you going to learn that, you're playing with fire? And it's like, when are you going to learn whoever you're trying to do this to is protected by spirit? You will never be able to hurt this person or stop this person from receiving or doing the work they've been called to do. This person knows why they're here. Just because you're lost and confused or stuck in la la land or whatever this is, you can't drag this person with you. And if you are the one that's still going back and forth with this person, what are you doing? What are you getting from this? Like, haven't you learned your lesson, or have you learned your lesson? Do you need to go down this road again? Because if you do, I mean, if you want to, that's fine. But we're giving you the signs and the warnings to show you why that wouldn't be a smart choice. Because going back down that road again is not going to manifest or change. Going back down this path, going back the other way, is not going to create any kind of stability or balance here. It is not going to balance things out here. It's like you are going against your intuition and going back to whatever this was. Because I feel like this is somebody who was on their way to leaving somebody behind. They got a phone call and they stepped outside the car to take the call. Whoever's on the other line is feeding them a bunch of lies and bullshit, trying to convince them to come back home, when they know they should keep moving forward and just move on. But whoever that is on the other side of that phone is trying to convince them to stay. Okay? This could be the masculine that's being done this way by somebody. They're being tempted to walk away from another situation to get the hell on and stop giving to this person. But it's almost like they so stuck and confused, they don't even know, like, what's who is this person that's all stuck and confused, who doesn't know how to, like, use their discernment or something? They got a Knight of Wands and a Magician twice. This person doesn't know when to stop and move on. So here's the thing, and I'm gonna get irritated. This Magician is the same person from the other side. This masculine is the same person before. Now, this is the same person. What they are doing is manipulating their energy to change themselves into another person. Like, for example, if this person was the King of Cups in the past, in reverse, now they're more intelligent. They've gained some type of knowledge. They now know that being in reverse is not going to work. So, okay, I can't show up as the King of Cups in reverse. I got to change myself and make myself more available. Okay, boom. I'll become more available. I'll listen to them. I'll tell them what they want to hear, but I'm never going to commit to a relationship. So how can I cover up my intentions with this person and make them believe that I'm going to commit? Like, this is somebody who's trying to figure out that, you know what, I can't. I'm over it. I'm moving on. Here's my thing. Spirit is trying to give somebody a clear, direct message here. The message is clear. The message is, it is time to release, let go, remove yourself from a karmic situation. Okay? Stop giving it your attention. Stop giving it your energy. Stop feeding into their plans. Stop giving them what they want. If they want to communicate or speak to you, speak to me directly. Don't send me no subliminal messages. Don't send me no music on the radio. Don't send me some 333-444-555 shit. I'm tired of trying to read between the lines. If you have something to say to this person, now is the time to speak up and forever hold your truth. Like, I don't know. It's an opportunity for somebody to clear the air with you, right? But they may or may not approach the situation the best way. They may come in on some immature type shit. So I feel like it's going to be up to you if you choose to allow this person an opportunity to have this conversation with you or not. Or if you do decide to have this conversation with this person, don't let them manipulate you, all right? Yeah, don't let this person manipulate you if you decide to communicate with them. Don't let them manipulate your energy. Yeah, 3 of Cups. So I just feel like whatever this is, it's over between the two of you. I feel like you have a new connection coming in very soon. I feel like you're going to have to tell this person that it's over. There's no coming back from this. I don't wish to reconcile or like you're going to have to be honest with this person about how you feel. And I kind of feel like the truth is going to hurt somebody here, and somebody here is not going to take it very well. This could be both of y'all not taking it very well, but I feel like one of y'all will be able to heal from it and move on, but the other person may never be able to get over whatever this is or was. They may never heal from this situation. They may never forgive themselves or you for whatever this is. They may blame you for whatever they're going through. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords with the Hierophant, and the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Page of Pentacles. So, there's not a whole lot of cups out here. There's really no cups out here. The Two of Cups is here. The Three of Cups is here. But that's grief, loss, and sadness. Somebody is grieving the loss of this connection, basically. Regretting their decision to not invest in this connection or work on themselves to be a better person. They are now thinking that maybe if I had done things the right way, I could have been with that person and we could still be together. Yeah, they're thinking back on all their bad decisions, on the things they could have done differently in order for things to be different between the two of you. And they're like, maybe one day I'll get the opportunity to present myself to them again. And maybe they will. But even when that happens, if it happens, just don't accept this person's offer just because they show up in a different energy. Make sure this person's not pretending to be the right, the person for you. Like, make sure they're not using any kind of like sorcery to hide their like true intentions from you, right? Because this is the thing. The only way to like really balance this out is that somebody here has to receive their karma. If they don't receive their karma or learn from their experience, they're going to do the same thing again, no matter what they say, right? Because they haven't changed or healed or worked on themselves. It's almost like a repeat offender. Like, yeah, they may come in saying the right things, but will they be able to commit to those things, So that's what you're going to have to consider when you consider this person. If you consider this person again as an option for you, you got to look between, underneath, over there, and behind you to make sure there's nothing else they're not telling you about the situation, because they may leave some information out that's important for you. And if they don't tell you everything you need to know, you may take them back not knowing the truth about their past situation. For some of these people, they have a really I heard painful past. So something in the past they could still be holding on to. And that could be a problem in the future if this person hasn't dealt with that issue. So let's just say they have unhealed childhood trauma. And something in the future between you and them triggers that trauma. And they take it out on you. You're going to be like, where the fuck that came from? Well, it was always there from the beginning, but for some reason you didn't see it. But you can see it now because it's going to be clear to you that this person has unhealed trauma. I know that makes no sense, but it's like, I just had this conversation with somebody yesterday, and I was like, the person that she's dealing with is projecting their trauma on them, and they have a lot of unhealed trauma. And it's like, on the surface, this person looks amazing. They're perfect on the outside, but on the inside, her person has a lot of unhealed trauma. So there's a lot of tension in the relationship. So she's always coming to me for advice, and I always give her the best advice I have. And what I told her is that until he can heal from his trauma, he's never going to be able to commit, because they both have trauma, but they're different. But it's like, she's working through her issues and she's healing from her past. But this person is like not doing the work, and they're not healing. They're just projecting how they feel, right? So this is somebody who doesn't know how to express themselves that way. So they project how they feel onto you, right? So I don't know. I gotta wrap this up though. We got the Queen of Pentacles here. This could be somebody who has a lot of mother wounds. Yeah, so the Queen of Pentacles could also be you moving forward. Step into your abundance, ending a tough cycle, closing out a chapter. I heard planting your seed elsewhere. So you're going to be planting your seed somewhere else where you know it's going to grow. You planted seed with them, but the seed didn't grow. So now it's time to plant your seed somewhere else where the ground is more fertile. All right? Where there's more fertileness in the ground or something. Yeah, it's time for you to come out of the Three of Swords or them. It's time to heal your broken heart. It's time for you to release whatever this is this person made you feel and heal your broken heart. And stop fighting with yourself over what happened between you and this person. And move on from the situation. Find peace within yourself. Love yourself. Heal yourself if you need to heal yourself. But don't let whatever this person did to you stop you from being open to new love. All right? That's the message. Thank you for watching. Love and light to y'all. Namaste.